Peace, quickly. Think fast. Do what you love, and everything will fall in place. And I mean everything. But hey, Universal, what if I love to stab my wrist with a knife? Well, if you love to do egotistical things that may be harmful to your body, and that's what you love, and if you feel that's love permeating from your soul, then you should go ahead and do it. And what I mean by that is everything happens for a reason, everything is in divine order. If you love to harm yourself, then that must mean you have some type of lesson that you set up for yourself to learn from in that manner. But for the most part, doing what you love will bring you closer to, like, how I'm trying to find out who I am in life and what doing what you love will help you figure out everything. That's all you need to do. Doing what you love will manifest the money. Because as you're doing what you love, you're in a high, you're feeling good about yourself. And also, like, with not worrying about the money, you're in a abundant, like, so you're loving yourself, then you loving that abundant feeling. But long story short, I'm trying to break it down too much, but just the love in general brings you to everything, and the reason why I brought up, like, well, what if you love harming yourself? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people ask, well, what if you're still in your ego when you're dealing with the things that your ego love? And that mean it's meant for you to reincarnate and learn. You know what I'm saying? As misfortunate or unfortunate as that may sound, which is not unfortunate, it's just your ego thinking that, but it's meant for you to go through the reincarnation process to learn, whatever it is that you're harming yourself about or whatever. You got to go through the process again. If the things that you love is not something that is helpful to your soul, for one, again, you could meditate, do all that, but again, just doing what you love will simply take you to where you need to be, no matter where that is. You know what I'm saying? You'll find yourself doing what you love, because we find ourselves being so in the logic about, trying to figure out past lives, trying to study astrology, and all those things help. I'm not saying that they don't, but I'm just saying that, your inner intuition and following, which I mean, in essence, your intuition and doing what you love is one and the same, because your intuition is guiding you towards, what your soul wants, what you signed up for, in essence. So as you're just doing what you love and going about your day loving it, and that's the thing too, loving it fully, because this how you could tell that it may be something your ego love. Well, in the moment, say for instance, I might love to drink some coffee, but then I don't love the feeling that comes with it afterwards, as far as like the caffeine messing with my nervous system or whatever. Then that mean I really don't love it. You know what I'm saying? If I don't love it fully, I should love it fully. So that mean if I'm like if I love watermelon juice and I love the taste of it, I love drinking it, but also I love the effect of it in there. I just love everything it does. Then that would point more to a soulful love compared to the ego wanting like a little quick fix, but then it ended up being something that's harmful to you soulfully. You know what I'm saying? But again, just do what you love. You know what I'm saying? Because your sole purpose and within your DNA is all imprinted on, like, what you love. All that is in you. You're all you got to do is get your ego out the way and just listen to your heart. And the rest will fall in line. In fact, shout out to Illuminati Congo. It ain't about no hard work. It's about heart work. The hearts. Heart work. That's what it's about. Not hard work. But again, just doing what you love. Because again, I'm bringing this up because this is just a simple way to go about it. Instead of trying to, let me figure out my past life, let me look at my natal chart, and again, all these things help, or let me do this, let me do that. It's like, if you just follow your heart, honestly, you won't even have to, be all in your mind and all in your brain about, what your sole purpose is, or, what you should do next. Like, every moment, do what you love, and everything will fall in place. Just every moment. Well, I would love to relax right now, but, society and my logic, this and that, say that I should, forcefully work right now, because I mean that logic and all that do you, if forcefully working is something that you love in the moment, that makes sense, you know what I'm saying, and do it. But if not, don't. Now sometimes, again, like it comes a point though, like I love sharing information so much that, yeah, it might be a night I'm tired and everything, and I would like to go to sleep, but I really love sharing information where it's like, all right, I'm pushing past that, forget sleeping right now, it would please me in the moment. Again, in the moment, but then I would feel some kind of way, because I feel like, damn, I wanted to really, put those videos out last night, So again, follow what you love, do what you love, and everything will fall in place. And it's a situation that lines everything up regardless, because if you following your ego or whatever, and you doing what you love from that aspect, if it doesn't deter you to show you what you really might love, you know what I'm saying? Because say for instance, the ego gonna show you what you think you love, you know what I'm saying? But the heart shows you what you truly love. So even in following what may be the ego, you know what I'm saying, you still, either you'll end up, finding out and learning from your mistakes of, following what you think you love, from your ego, or you end up probably transitioning and have to come back. But either way, you're gonna be where you need to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is in divine order, The free will mostly comes from before we got here in the physical form, but I mean, it's just like being an actor in a movie, You got the free will. First, you got the free will to choose, like, all right, I want to be in this movie, I want to be this character. And then once you pick the character already kind of got a set way of, acting and what he gonna say. But, it's still ways you can improvise, and do something a little different, in the movie. You don't have to do everything exactly to the way the character is. You can improvise, but, again, the free will mostly came from the situation before coming down here. But again, just want to harp on it, doing what you love. And the reason why I'm staying on it, because I'm just finding different little points to just really, bring it in. But that's basically it, whenever you find yourself just too in the brain and just, you got that, what they call analysis paralysis, you just, the masculine and feminine energies not, not cooperating with each other, and you just feel everywhere. Just stop, slow down, take your little breath, and see what the heart say. And again, even without stopping and taking the breath, if you do what you love, and it may be coming from somewhere else, like the ego, it'll show itself. And and then if you see the insanity of your ego and you still love doing that action, then you must love to reincarnate and learn lessons. That's what you must truly love, because you obviously keep, putting yourself through that situation, where you see what you need to learn, but, are you learn that, the things that it seem like you love may be coming from your ego, and it's not the things that you really soulfully, truly love, But that's all I have to say about that. That's basically it. Do what you love. The money will follow, the sole purpose will follow. Everything will fall in line, you know. And the more you're doing blissful things that you love in your day, you know, you're creating repetition, you neuroplasticity, you're creating a new habit of doing what you, because I'm pretty sure a lot of us used to the old construct of not doing what we love, of, you know, oh, it gotta be hard work, and you know, you gotta do this even if you don't feel like it, you gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? Well, we come from that construct. Well, once we start breaking out of that construct and building the habit of doing what we love every day, it just raises the bliss, it raises the synchronicity, you know what I'm saying? Everything starts to fall in place. You're gonna be in the moment now and worrying less about time because you're doing what you love. The reason why a lot of people fall out of the moment is because they're doing something they don't love. Like point blank period. That's why you focus on the past, or you way too far in the future because you're not loving where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. You know, start again, just loving what you do, and that starts right now. You know, right now, start making sure you're doing what you love. You know, and start from there. That's it. Peace. Happy now. Now is the vibrate. May not go too far in the future. May not go too far in the past. Right now, you not see it.